Well, welcome along to the Gobby Gaffer, and it's live stream number 7. I'm managing Schalke 04 over in Germany. Got them promoted out of Bundesliga 2 into the Bundesliga, and well, the whole of the last stream was trying to build a squad. I did think I might do a transfer window and then get a few games in, but it lasted forever. But it always does with me. It's well known for me. I can spend a couple of days in a transfer window, so a 3.5 hour live stream is nothing really. So I don't really know what I expected. So we're going to carry on with that tonight. I have signed 4 players for our new Bundesliga season, and I've lost my thread. Yeah, I've signed 4 players, obviously, to try and build this squad up to Bundesliga standard. But it's not easy because I don't have a huge amount of money. Let's jump into the game. I have just done a little bit of mooching around just to familiarise myself because you probably will know I have other streams running. I have a Chelsea save running. I have a Spurs save running. And this week I've been in the Spurs save doing a transfer window with them. So it was Monday night since I was last with this one. But we have signed 4 players. So we've got a new right wing back, Rincon, who looks quite useful. 28-year-old Spanish lad. So he looks all right. Rosenfelder, 28-year-old German. Once again, looks very, very good. Teixeira in the midfield, 25-year-old Portuguese lad, looks very good. Hiya Craig, mate, how are you doing? How's your week been? Hiya Jason, Porto scored an own goal halfway line last night. Thought of you, maybe FM isn't so buffoonery. I know, it's weird because I read your comment and then about half an hour later it came up on my feed and I thought, oh my God. So there's me making videos about the buffoonery in Football Manager, and it has actually happened in real life. I think it's not necessarily that it's in there, Jason. It's just the regularity of it. We all know goals like that are scored. You know, we all know that a goalkeeper will throw the ball in his own net. But that might happen once every 5 years in world football, whereas Football Manager Sports Interactive like to put it in there, you know, maybe 2 or 3 times a season. Well, they did in FM24. It's not so much now. But yeah, I take your point, Jason. Hiya, Stevie. How you doing, mate? But yeah, quite funny. And okay, so let's get back to. So yeah, that's Teixeira, the new midfield player, and who else was there? Is that the 4? Oh, I think there's one on the... is there one on the bench as well? Right, let me... Rincon, yeah. Rosenfelder, Teixeira. Oh, and there's Valente, who is the attacking mid. Yeah, 27-year-old Dutch lad. So I've signed 4 new players. Finances, 12.5 million in the bank. And money-wise, we've got 1.76 million to spend. But we have got quite a lot of transfer budget. And at this level, that is quite a lot. Looking at transfer activity, we are looking to sell Olivier Deman, 1.9 million for him. So, hiya Mike, how are you doing? Couldn't stop laughing. I totally agree, though. Wanted in Blue Moon, not every season. Yeah, I mean, it's not... that's the whole thing, Jason. I'm not complaining about, you know, your centre-half passing the ball to their centre-forward for him to score. I'm not complaining about that. I'm just complaining about the regularity. Fortunately, FM26 seems to have cut a lot of it out. Hopefully, it stays out. FM24 was a nightmare. The match engine was just awful. It was littered with shenanigans like that, and it really spoilt the game for me. Tried posting forum posts about player personality and afterwards in your lesson, but my YouTube was acting up. I'll try again later. Okay, Mike. Yeah, thanks for the effort. Thanks for trying. First game in 25 days for Wolves tonight. Yeah, they're playing West Ham, aren't they? First game in 25 days. Gordon Bennett. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Up the hammers. Okay, so I think we need to get this Oliver Deman transfer through, and then we can start looking, because I feel like I need another centre back and I need a left back, and I could really do with a DM, but I don't think we have enough money unless I go in for loans. Yeah, right. So there's a fight in the chat. Bye. Okay, let's click the button a few times and let's see if we can get that Olivier Deman transfer through. Pagano, is he one that we've usually they tell you about ones that you've already bid on? Don't think we need him, do we really? I want Spurs in the bottom three. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I am sure you do. See, what they should do is they should hire somebody called the Gobby Gaffer Spurs, because I have heard on the grapevine he's quite good, and he could possibly save Spurs. Just a little joke there, and an advertisement for my save that's gone up tonight at 4 o'clock. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if anybody's in the live stream, saves go up for Chelsea and Spurs now. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Little bit of advertising there. Manchester United's last game was March the 20th. Yeah, well, okay, so we've lost that Ronnie Rupp, which is a little bit of a faux pas, that, isn't it, really? That's very, very cheap for him. Very cheap. But I think I said the wrong thing to him or something, didn't I? And then he threw his toys out of the pram. So we just need this transfer to go through, and then potentially I can be... I mean, if it does go through, then I am going to need a left back anyway. See, so he's drawing interest from elsewhere as well now. Who's he? Ah, 12.5 mil. Yeah, we can't afford him, I'm afraid. Yeah, I mean, he's already looking at a contract though, isn't he? So, did we have anybody on the short list for left back? So it's got to be there, hasn't it? We're playing the high wing backs. So we've got a 3-star there who can play left back. 2.2 million, but he's 30. But then again, I mean, is he better than Deman? Should be able to see that, shouldn't we? Because he's not gone yet. Yes, slightly. Slightly. Our physicals are a bit down, aren't they? See, I don't want to get in the way of Dorado, though. I don't want to get in the way of his development on that side. How old is Dorado now? So he's only 19. Great prospect as well. focuses. 27. See, I think somebody like that would get in his way. 27-year-old, he's not going to want to come in and play second fiddle to a 19-year-old, is he? Unless I bring in a couple of centre-backs. Who can deputise at full-back. No. It annoys me that the way it goes back. Really bugs me that. I'm looking at central. Yeah, I've got completely confused there. Every time you click on a player and then go back, it flirts back to the top. So I'm then looking at central midfielders. It's very annoying that. I wish they'd sort that out. Nearly matched. Jose Ca. 3.3. Right, let's just bob this on. We need this demand to go. If that can be arranged in the next click or two, and then I can I know what money I've got then. All right, okay. So Demand has rejected the contract offer from Bochum. Right, okay. See, in many ways, at 31, he's the ideal player to be back up on that left-hand side. But obviously I have got him on the transfer market. It's a tricky one. Won't happen, but if Liverpool come 5th and win the Euro and win Europa and Villa come 6th, 7th place gets Champions League spot at this rate, Spurs will make Europe. Yeah, if it keeps getting bumped down. Yeah, that De Zerbi's manager now, isn't he? I'm sure new manager bump there will do something. I don't know what to do about this. I don't know whether to... I mean, he's only a 2.5-star player, but he's the ideal backup to Dorado. So I don't know whether to just leave that as it is. I mean, he's not the greatest backup, but I feel like we probably need a centre-back more than a left-back. But I have only got... Oh, because we've just saw that young kid, haven't we? I've got just over 2 mil then. For a centre-back. I'm just looking at the ones that I can afford, but there's not an awful lot there, is there really? Okay, there's Luca Marianucci, 1.8 million. Who wants him? Como and Parmo. Who wants Joan? Marseille and Parma. Go on, spend the rent. I mean, I do quite like, I like the look of him, but we can't really afford him, can we? Although his teamwork and work rate are not great. No, I've changed my mind, I don't like him. Work rate, teamwork, determination. 6 foot. He's not even a centre back. Oh, hold on a minute. It's done it again, hasn't it? This needs fixing, this. I'm looking at central defenders. Can you please stop flirting back to central midfielders? My word. Hiya, Zach, mate. How's it going? Right. Okay, let's have a look in here. Let's have a look for centre backs in here. Right, let's go for somebody who has got. Let's go for somebody who's got a resolute personality, for starters. Right, there's tons of them. 1.4 mil. Sebastian Atoa at Genoa. 1.4 mil. Resolute. 6'6", jumping reach of 17. Do you use recruitment focuses on the console? It's not as good as PC, is it? I don't know. I've not played FM26 on the PC, but I do use them. Yeah, I use them a lot. Generally, I'll find players in there that I can't find elsewhere. Maybe it's just Friday. It's always Fridays. Okay, so he's really quick. 1.4 mil. I mean, how does he compare to the new lad that's come in? Because I think he's the best centre-back we've got now. Okay, so Rosenfelder. But we do have to cut our cloth because you don't have that much money, so it's not like I can afford too much more. Marking and tackling 13, 12. Heading, jumping reach, quite composed. Just a Danish lad. I mean, there is a lot of them. Right, okay, let's put some attributes in then. Heading, marking, tackling, positioning. Let's do that. Okay, that takes them all out. $1.8 mil. Jose Alberto Pons at Tigres 20-year-old. It's only 5'10". £1.6 mil. German. That's funny on Mondays. This phone doing my head in this evening. Are you having a conversation with yourself there, Craig? Benjamin Arthur. I'm just basically looking down to the ones that I can actually afford. 6'4", 28-year-old German. £1.1 mil. Let's give him a scout. May as well be matey. Was that one, wasn't it? And we've looked at him, haven't we? Thomas Rivas. 6'1". Let's give him a scout. So it's looking like the man isn't going to go now, which is not necessarily a bad thing. We just have to, this next season now, we have to get mid-table. We'll avoid relegation really, but the higher up the table we are, the more money we'll get. And then once that money comes in, then we might be able to start spending a few bob. But we just need to consolidate really. Long ball save update looks like long ball tactics work. 5 promotions in 5 years with 3 different teams. Currently at Leicester. It's weird, isn't it, Mike? It's weird. I think I've only ever played long ball once, and I think that was in my Chelsea save, like fairly early on with like Southport or Bradford, something like that. And I don't think I used it that long. It just goes to show, though, doesn't it, really? When's the big kick-off? How near are we getting to the kick-off? Oh, the next game we'll get to watch, it's Haida SV, DFB-Pokal first round. And then we play Eintracht Frankfurt on the 23rd. Let's get these couple of scout reports in. I'm kind of wondering whether that Bok does need to go out on loan. I don't know whether you can... let's see if we can get a centre-back in. Because... he's still only 16. When's his birthday? November. So he'll be 17 in November. He does look a very good prospect, but 16 is a bit young to be putting him in the team. So I can always look at loans. I have 2 6 or 5 target forwards playing at the same time. We're basically playing volleyball inside the opposition area. It's the way to do it, Mike. It is the way to do it. As Lelujo would say, 6'5", and you can't teach that. Let's have centre backs on loan. He'd only come in as a 2.5 star, and he'd be all right to sit on the bench, wouldn't he? Let's go by transfer value. 48 million for Louis Richards at Chelsea. He's left-footed, he's strong as well. He could potentially play left back if I needed him. He's only 5'10" though. He is actually a full-back, really. That's a shame. That's a shame. Right, Chelsea have got another one. What a surprise. He's only a 2-star at the moment. 6'4". Great jumping reach. Manchester United, 22-year-old, 6'1". My manager's Scottish. I named him Duncan McLong. When did it stop being the Czech Republic? I'm just looking down the transfer values here. I'm just kind of using the basis that if they're worth a lot, then they're going to be half decent. How about looking then for centre backs on loan, but that are left-footed, that can cover the left side if we need. It's all the same players. Not changed it over, have I? Oh no, I have. Yeah, central defender. No, I'm looking for that can play centre back. That's right. Dave Lewis. Bit of consistent. Matthew Dawson. Josh Hunter. Not really finding anybody that takes my fancy. Let's see what happens with these scout reports when they come in. Rincon's injured. They always do that, don't they? They always injure at least one of your new signings. Right, a couple of scout reports coming in. Let's see what these are like. Right, okay, B- for him. Klein Beckel. Only a 3-star. It's weird how they do the second round draw before there's been a ball kicked. It's a bit strange, that. Okay, first game of the season then, and we're going in the first game of the season without one of our... See, Eichberger can play centre-back, can't he? In fact, Eichberger could be cover right across the back. That's a thought. Schaefer is very good left-footed. You know what? Maybe I've got enough. So I've got Dorado, Deman, Bauer, Sanchez, Rosenfelder, Carrillo, Eichberger, Rincon, and Schaefer. So I've got 9 players for 5 positions. Maybe I've got enough. Maybe I have got enough. I mean, do I look in this area here? 28-year-old, 3-star, model citizen. I think we know Gruger is a good player. 26-year-old German, very, very good player. And then we have Lemp, don't we, to come in there. 4.5-star ability, German again. So we have him as well. Right, Valente, let's bring him in for Rincon. Mason Melia really needs to come in as well. Bring him in for Bock. Okay, I think let's give it a save. DFB-Pokal. It's an exciting new season starting. It is quite exciting, Craig. I'm a little bit nervous, really. I don't know how this team's going to do in the Bundesliga, but we'll soon find out, won't we? Right, Six sits back and watches. Don't know whether I might bump that up by default to balanced. Hiya David, are you alright mate? you've not been following it, is it worth investing now or not? It's a lot more stable now, David. It's a lot more stable. My game's not crashed for a good while now. 'I wouldn't pay full price for it, but if you can get it from CEX or cheap from somewhere, then I think it's definitely worth a go now. 40% off again too. Is that on Steam though, Jason? That's PC, isn't it? We've had 14 shots in. It's still 0-0. What's going on? If anybody has joined the live stream, we're playing the console version of Football Manager 2026, and I'm playing it on the PS5, managing Schalke 04, and this will be our first season back in the Bundesliga, having got promotion last season. Okay, we got penalty. Rubino, can he stick this on him? No, he can't. Okay. Let's hope this is not going to be the trend for the season. Shall we give him a demand more? The subscribing thing's a really weird animal. Like, I think after Monday's live stream, my click numbers on my screen here are the highest that they've been for months. And I thought, oh, I'll have gained a few new subscribers. And then I came off, had a look, and hadn't put any new subscribers on at all. In fact, I'm not sure if I'd lost one. And then overnight, was it last night, I jumped up 3 subscribers to 1550, which is really weird. That's on Amazon. Oh, for the console version, right? 40%. That would make it quite cheap then, wouldn't it? Right, let's bring Valente on. That's where he goes, isn't it? Yeah. Let's bring Mason Melia on up front. And we'll bring Diman on that side. Make 3 changes. 27.95. So there you go, David. 27.95 on Amazon. I think for 27.95, it's definitely worth a go. FM projects be preached again soon. Don't touch this game. Play FM24. I mean, I definitely think it's worth having a go at now, and for that kind of money, 28 quid, it's a bit of a no-brainer. It depends whether you've got 28 quid or not, but I would give it a go now. Yeah, I think I'm reasonably happy with it at the moment. 26 shots and 10 on target, and we're only winning 1-0. I'm in the States, but that's still a good price, right? Okay. Now we've hit now we've hit the post. What's going on in this game? Is this rustiness or what's going on? Wish I had only paid that. Yeah, me too, Craig. Me too. It's very cheap, that, to be honest. It's cheaper than CEX. I think CEX is still on about 35, 38 quid for it. Oh, they're still asking 18 quid for FM24. To a guy here paid 38 for PC and 45 on PS5 on release day. Definitely worth it. Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, it's a different game now than it was on release day. There's no doubt about it. The only problem is, I think if they, you know, every time they did an update or a patch or a bug fixer, if they'd have done that and it made the game better, then it would have been a quick answer. Yeah, definitely worth buying. But a lot of the updates that they've done he's actually broken other things. So, you know, you tend to be a bit reserved with your, you know, whether you're going to recommend it out to people or not. But for that kind of money, I would give it a go now, definitely. Come on, can we do something with this ball here? On the day though, I had 300 hours on the PC and 150 on PS5. What are the games you pay 70 quid and I have 450 hours counting? I think, Jason, I think we're all, well, I know certainly I am guilty of that. You tend to not realise that it's not a 30, 40, 50 hour game, is it? You know, I mean, the game never ends. It's there's so much you can do in the game. It just never ends. So from that point of view, it's great value. I mean, who knows? FM27 might come out and it might be a box of frogs. And then we'll all be thinking, I'm going to stick with FM26. You just don't know, do you, really? What's the in-game editor add-on? Is it worth getting? I don't know whether that's available on the console, David. I'm not sure. I think the only time I ever had the in-game editor was when I was on. Or was that on console? I can't remember now. When I did the bringing that Brazilian team into the Premier League. But I got it free because I'd gone past quite a few different milestones, and I got it free as like a, what do you call it, like an incentive. PC only. Shown in the Xbox store for $8.99. How would you keep it going up to 6.8? They've not had a shot. I have no idea, Jason. All right, it is only PC, right? Okay. Nice tackle from Gruger. Ooh. Right, well, it looks like we're going through the next round of the German Cup. So, although I'm not too fussed about that this season, the main thing is getting the consolidated 44 shots, 20 on target. It's modern football. Keepers only have to be good with their feet. Yeah. But I mean, if we're looking at stats, we've had 44 shots, 20 of them have been on target. We've only scored 2 goals. We've got an XG of 4.58. I hope that doesn't mean that this formation and tactic is not going to work. Right, we've got Eintracht Frankfurt in a week. Right, Gruger, leadership 13, Schaefer, Carrillo. Carrillo might be a good one to have. Yeah. Might mean you need a new striker. Yeah, possibly. I mean this formation and tactic does set it up with a deep lying forward, so I might have to I might have to change that. I'll have to have a fiddle around with it. Okay, 7 days to Eintracht Frankfurt. So working on the basis then, I mean, are any of my players wanted? Let's have a look. Right, Sagetti's still wanted. Demand is wanted. But working on the basis then that we've got 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 9 players for 5 positions at the back. Maybe we don't need it then. Maybe we don't need it. Might just be one of those games. Yeah, I mean, it's possibly. They got promoted over in Greece. Got a transfer budget of 50k and a wage budget of 4k. Gordon Bennett. Transfer budget of 50k. Well, spend it wisely, Stevie. Spend it wisely. Don't go mad. Right, 2.3 mil. There's. Let's have a look at. Let's compare him to Gruger. There's not an awful lot in it, is there? Or there's Luis Engels. He's got great stamina, work rate. Spirited though, that's not meant to be very good, is it? Spirited. Or is it? I never bloody know. Let's do a comparison on him. Hiya Cameron, how are you doing, mate? Great, it's the weekend. Yeah, it is. This week seems to have gone really quick. I don't know where it's disappeared to. See, there's not many. Let's clear that lot off. Is there anybody at all then who is... We've got Buba Sangare, who's very quick, right-sided once again. There's that geezer in there who I keep coming across. Rodriguez, striker. Aston Villa beat Bologna 3-1 away. Going to Villa Park in Europe quarterfinals, either Porto or Forest in the semis if we win. Right. I'm just looking now if there's if there's actually anybody regardless of position who would be. This season is going to be a struggle. Oh, I've got no money, no real players I can sell. It's a good challenge. Yeah, they are good challenges, those, aren't they, Stevie? They're very good challenges. It needs to be somebody who can come in and... Is he the one I've just looked at? Oh, he's 20 million. I'm really hoping he can do it for us. In 4 years, I'm hoping my team again. I mean, there's that centre back there. He's 3.5 star. He's got a leading Bundesliga player. He's only 23, 4.1 mil. So we could get him on the drip. Asking price is well below. Can be wayward with his passing. Needs to learn and can only play in one position. Can we beat Forest or Porto in the semis? I think Villa on the day. I think it's like a lot of the Premier League this season. Virtually every team has been, I mean, even Arsenal, very inconsistent. And Villa have been exactly the same. You know, it's... I think they've got a good chance as long as they turn up on that day. So it's a difficult one, isn't it, really? I think they can definitely do it. Who's he wanted by? Palmer on loan. Right, okay then. I mean, I quite like the look of him. There's another one there as well. Fairly professional. Prem has been mad this year. Yeah, it's been a strange old season, hasn't it? Really, really strange. And Villa, like everybody else, Villa have been very disappointing a lot of the time when they've like pretended to be, not pretended, but professed to be, a very good team. So, I mean, there was a point where you were looking at them thinking, can they win the Premier? But they have dropped off a lot. But I certainly think in one-off games like that, well, I know they're two-legged, but in one-off games, I think if they turn up, they could definitely do it. Not because you're a City fan or anything, but I pray that you win the league. I'm finding it really weird this season because, like if you scroll through like YouTube Shorts or X and go on like forums and whatever, it used to be City were the whipping boy. We were always, like people didn't like the amount of money that we've got or what we're spending or this or that or the other. At the moment, it's all Arsenal. Arsenal are getting absolute pelters. Nobody wants them to win the Premier League. Nobody. Unless you're an Arsenal supporter. And I don't understand that really. I mean, personally, from my point of view, I wouldn't mind Arsenal winning the Premier League. I don't want Liverpool to win it. I don't want United to win it. But I don't mind Arsenal winning it. I mean, they're getting pelters. I mean, set piece. You've got to use everything in your armour, haven't you, when you're... it'd be like, well, if we played that kind of football, it'd be like us playing a long ball, wouldn't it, to Haaland every game and him score a hat-trick every game, and you'd say, oh, that's their only... Well, yeah, but you play to your strengths, don't you? So I wouldn't mind Arsenal winning the league. I really wouldn't. Obviously, I want City to win it, but I think we are too far behind. Super John again will be left in the Europa League trophy, I think. Yeah, I mean, it would be very, very nice, wouldn't it, for, an English team to win the Europa League. I think injuries kind of mess them up. Well, yeah. It's the fan base, mate. Toxic. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not... from my point of view, though, as a City fan, if there was somebody else going to win it apart from us, I wouldn't mind it being Arsenal. If Villa would have stayed up there, I wouldn't have minded Villa winning it. I just don't want Liverpool to win it. But it is what it is. They're such great players. All right. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. So the only problem with it is I don't like his lack of work rate. Oh, right, okay then. So that wasn't... I thought that was the focuses messing about, but it wasn't. So he was coming up in the focuses, wasn't he? I mean, Thiago Rodriguez, but he's 20 million. Harry Amas, 3-star, potential 4-star, 1.9. He is only 5'11" though, and really is a wing back. If Chelsea don't win it, I'd like Wolves to win it, but that ship sailed 5 months ago. What are they giving him? Karim Koulibaly. Playing at Werder Bremen. I mean, it's a lot of money we'd have to put on the drip. But it's like, it's investing money now that we will get back if we do okay in the in the Bundesliga. How's the fan running? Ain't been on for us thinking of starting a new career. No days there, I'm pretty sure they don't. I mean, yeah, I was saying to who was it before? Who was asking? Somebody was asking. I mean, at the moment, it seems to be running quite smoothly now. For me, it seems to be all right. It's fairly stable, and yeah, I would recommend people to have a go at it. Yeah, I didn't get that one, Jason. A very, very weird appointment that as Chelsea manager. Yeah. Personally, I don't think he's got the credentials to manage Chelsea, but he can play left full back as well. £6.8. Oh, what? He's got a minimum fee release because of 34 mil. So does that mean we can't have him then? Oh. It's nice to hear that it's improving. Yeah, I think it is, Cameron. I think it is definitely. I think he's cost them the top four, but I could be wrong. I do as well. I mean, we've got him on Saturday, so not Saturday, Sunday at 4:30 kickoff. So we'll find out, won't we? You'll get it back if you buy him. Yeah, I think so, Craig. I think so. Best way to find a new yes man. Yeah, I think there's a lot going on there at Chelsea. That I've heard one or two people saying that that the manager's not really in charge, and there are things going on that are a bit underhand. So I don't know really. It's a strange one. I mean, with the money that they've had to spend and their youth academy, they should have a really good team by now, but it's weird. Well, he wants to come. I don't think putting what was it, 6 mil on the drip, I don't think is that bad. 88k, that's fine. Minimum fee release clause. Can I move that up? What is it at the moment? 13 mil. It won't let me go any more than 15.75. Okay, he's probably the best player I've looked at tonight. We haven't got any. He was doing well in France with Chelsea's affiliate, but it helped that Chelsea paid money to buy their players and sent them good youngsters on loan. Yeah, Cameron, yeah. West Ham Wolves tonight. Won't bother with that for now. Right, looks like we've got him. That was quick. Okay, so Koulibaly, another centre back. Add him to my manual squad planner. Koulibaly, and I think he was left and right footed, wasn't he? He's only left footed. Right, okay. Well, I think we might be all right now. Well, why have we still got 2 million left available? On this transfer when it closes, can we have the chat about why crusty cobs are no longer as they used to be? Oh my god. I'm only getting a C off the board for that one. That's a bit weird. Right, I just want to have a bit of a tweak on this. I don't want to play cautious. Let's go in at balanced. And what does a Shiro like to play? Either a channel forward or a poacher. Right, let's play him as a channel forward then. Right, we've got a playmaker in the team. We have. But he likes to be the playmaker. Right, let's make him the midfield playmaker. And he can just be a DM. I'm going to push him forward as an advanced wing back. They were definitely different in the 70s and 80s. Yeah, it's probably got something to do with the ingredients. I've owned a few bakeries, and the commercial stuff like improvers and things that you put into bread, and if you use like proper lard, you don't use a lot of fat in bread, but it can make a big difference to the chemistry and everything. So, but maybe with the cost of living going up and cutbacks here and there, because it's like, one of the big things around at the moment is businesses are either not hiring new staff or letting staff go because of the national insurance thing that the Labour have done. And obviously one of the ways of getting around that, because it's got to be paid from somewhere, is to cut back on the ingredient quality. So, you will get, obviously it's like anything else, if you put top class ingredients in, you'll get a top class product out, and maybe that's it, I don't know. Right, okay, let's get into this game with Eintracht Frankfurt and see how we do in our first game. transfer offer. Is this the Erman Murtic, left hand side? And what are the offers for him? Is that they're just loans, are they? Yeah, that doesn't really matter, does it? West Ham have scored. So, suppose from the point of view of, because I've got quite an interest in this now. Now I'm managing Spurs in Football Manager. I've got quite an interest in this. So actually that means Tottenham have dropped into the bottom three now then. I mean, Wolves are a bit dead and gone anyway. So if West Ham win it, then it's up to Spurs then, isn't it? They'll be catching up. Oh, Craig, I wonder what you eat. I mean, you have been having a conversation with yourself tonight, Craig. I mean, I've noticed it a few times, and I thought you were having another conversation with yourself there. But, oh yeah, the goal's just gone in. Okay, fine. Yeah, you won't be liking that, will you? But Tottenham fans won't be liking it either. Yeah, all the Tottenham fans will be rooting for Wolves, won't they? See, I don't mind Tottenham as a club. I mean, as a City fan, I don't like them because they always beat us. But my granddad was he was from London, and he was a Tottenham supporter. So growing up, I always had Tottenham as my second team. So I don't mind Tottenham. If anybody has just joined the live stream, we are playing the console version of Football Manager 2026. And I'm playing on the PS5 with a keyboard and mouse, by the way. I find it a lot easier. And I'm managing Schalke 04. And this is our first game back in the Bundesliga. And I think we might be running with this team, although Eichberger, Dorado, Rubino and Ishiro are not fully fit. We need to get Koulibaly on the bench, don't we? We'll bring him in for Vega. Melia, Schaefer, Sanchez, Valente, Deman and Aday. Rincon's on a fitness. Does it does that help if you've got a player, don't put them on the bench and give them a week's rest? Does this fitness come up then? Do we know? Half time now, right. I mean, the other thing as well, you know, it's like, I know it shouldn't, it's only really a silly consideration, but can you imagine Tottenham with that brand new stadium in the Championship? And I think even if West Ham went down, you know, amazing stadium, amazing fan base in the Championship. It's a bit weird, isn't it, really? Right, let's give that a save. Let's see how we do against Eintracht Frankfurt. First game in the Bundesliga. I literally have no idea how we're going to do. Not got a clue. Okay. When wing backs are super high straight away, the expressions melt down. Whoa. I mean, we are at home here. It'd be nice if we could get a good start and get 3 points, because we are going to have some very tough games this season, and I don't think Eintracht Frankfurt are the toughest of them all. That's a nice ball out to Eichberger. Rubino. I play the players who have a fit next to their names. All it does making them the side faster, maybe a slight increase in 80%. Fully fit in a few games. If you play them, right, okay then. I never normally play players on. I think I have done it on the very rare occasion before, and I think it put me off because that player got injured in the game, and I thought, oh, that's because he was on a fitness. So I've never done it since. Teixeira is taking the corners, and that is just past the post. All right, I'm going to bump it to positive. 6 shots, 1 on target. So we're doing okay. Let's give them a demand more just before half time. Poor. Go on, Gruber, lad. Ah, you should have squared it, mate. Well, it looks like we're outperforming Eintracht Frankfurt, but goals-wise, not a lot happening. I'm going to go in hard. I'm going to go disappointed, I think, because they need to have a kick up the shorts this season. We need to be winning games like this, because there's going to be a lot of games that we'll lose, particularly against the big boys. And we need to pick up 3 points where we can. I think Frankfurt is one of those. And with player ratings are not bad. Shearer's on a 6.6, so he's not doing too bad. Okay, not a lot happening at all. Right, Teixeira is tiring. So let's bring a day on there. And both wing backs tiring as well. Koulibaly was left-footed, wasn't he? And can play. Oh, he can't play in that higher position though. And his crossing's awful. Right, okay. Right, let's bring Diman on then. And it's Rincon, isn't it? Rincon. I think I left him off. Right, let's bring Schaefer on in that case. Still playing AC Shadows since Christmas picking. I've completed it, Cameron. Yeah, it was a bit weird. I mean, I've been playing it since Christmas, well, Boxing Day actually, and I've played it a lot. And I've done I've not gone through the main storyline initially. I've done a lot of the outside quests, which has been a good thing because it's built my character up. I've got some great armor, great weapons, and for both characters. And then I just got to a point last week where I thought, am I getting a little bit tired of this now? Because like when you go and do a castle, you take out the die shows and there's a chest and you know, you can only do that, and I've done a lot of them. I must have done, I don't know, 24 of them. And I just thought, you know what, am I getting a little bit... So I went back on the main storyline and I completed it. And the weird thing is I went on a few forums and it's not getting a good rating on the forums because a lot of people are saying it's too long, the map's too big, there's too many side quests. And virtually everybody was saying that. I was a bit surprised with it, so I've really enjoyed it. It's been great. So I'm looking for a new game to play now anyway, because I have completed it and thoroughly enjoyed it. I love the Assassin's Creed games. Right, let's confirm those changes. Got the new Resident Evil today. Yeah, that's one that I've got on my radar, Jason. At the moment, the new Resident Evil. But then Crimson Desert is meant to be very good. But I do like the Mafia games. And on CEX, that new Mafia game's down to about 32 quid, I think, now. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, really. I was having a quick look through yesterday to see whether... there was anything that I fancied playing, but I'm not really coming up with anything yet. A crossbar. But the time of playing, did you only get one crash? I did, yeah, Cameron. I only got the one crash in the whole time of playing. And Jason's saying he's never had one. Let's bring Valente on. And let's bring Amelia on and go to 2 strikers. I mean, this is another possible formation I'm looking at. How tall is Melia? 6 foot. Okay, that's all the changes made. Mike saying Crimson Desert is good, but it's mostly a sandbox game. Not a lot of story. All you do is explore. Oh, really? I thought there was a story to it. Right, okay. 15 minutes left. Once again, 15 shots, 4 on target. We've not scored a goal. And it's Frankfurt with the corner. Good head. Too close for comfort, that. Played. Steady, steady. Nice. Ball over the top. Valente is in the box with it. What's he going to do with this? Nice little tap back. Schaefer, a day. Oh, my word. Oh, and he's lost it. Counter attack on now. It was very theatrical, that, from my centre-back. Oh, that's a lovely ball on the turn. Oh, what a shame. It's a long highlight, this, isn't it? Played. Go on, Melia, lad. That's a good ball. Turn, Melia. Yes! Come on! Nice. Nice goal. Very nice goal. Let's drop back to balanced. Amelia comes up on the blind side there, doesn't he? That was nice movement, that, you know. Where is the... there is a story backbone. It's bare bones just to keep you exploring. Definitely not at the level of AC games. Like exploring the map, it's huge and full of things to do. There's crafting and stuff in it as well, isn't there? I like a bit of crafting myself. Coming from World of Warcraft, I like a bit of crafting. Hiya Phil, mate, how are you doing? Not long off now, is it? Right, just careful with it now. Be careful. Just play it simple now. We don't need to do anything outlandish here. Nice and simple. Nice and simple. Oh, that's a nice ball to Melia though, Valente. Back to Melia. 2 goals for Melia. Come on, lads. Okay, so is this what we're missing then? Are we missing 2 strikers? There was a new update yesterday or the day before FM26. I haven't noticed anything important changing. 12 days, Phil. Exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. You can't beat something like that to look forward to, can you? You really can't beat something like that to look forward to. Have I made all my changes or not? Yes, I have. Yeah. So Melia's done very, very well there, hasn't he, coming on as a sub? What's that? What we're skipping? That Valente's looked useful since he's come on. Well, we've got 3 points here anyway, haven't we? Mix of excitement and nerves and blind fear. You've kind of done it before though, haven't you, Phil? It's not... I mean, if it was me, for instance, I've never been in that part of the world, so I would be absolutely frightened to death, but you've actually done it and lived there, haven't you? So at least you've got a little bit of a head start on the rest of us. Right, Melia impressed. So apparently that was an unexpected result. 62,000. Loan? You're joking, aren't you? Let's give that a save. Oh, you've done it twice before. Experience of doing it helps. It definitely does, yeah. Particularly that kind of a move as well. It's, I think it's an area of the world where most people would find it quite daunting to move to. Okay, who's next? Who do we play next? Mönchengladbach next. Okay. Played a bit today, got the update, can't see any differences. Not really, to be honest. I didn't even know there'd been an update. I'm not... it's been a weird thing with FM26 because it was so poor when it first came out. You were chomping at the bit for an update to come out. And as soon as it did, you know, you got it installed and you're looking. And because of a lot of the updates they've done have broken other things, I'm now a bit... Nah, I don't really care whether they're doing an update or not. I just want them to get FM27 right, and let's have a good game FM27 wise. But I'm not really. I mean, there's one or two annoying things. I mean, this annoys me. This. So you go into focus. It really bugs me. This. And so you come down here, right? Let's have a look at centre backs, and then you go and have a look at one, right? Okay, what's he like? Yep. Yeah, okay. And then so you go back. And it immediately takes you back to central midfielders. Now, you know, all of these weird little, on a very rare occasion in the Australian second division, we've found this and done. It's like, fix stuff like this, because this, if you use a recruitment focus, which I'm sure most people do, that's bloody annoying. And the other thing I found as well is when you click the continue button, it never comes back to this, which it should do. It always comes back to the news site. It should come back here. I have to click it back every time. It's a button click that's not needed. Little niggly things like that I'm not very happy with. Don't hold your breath. No, well, exactly, I know. Probably an update to fix what the previous updates broke. That's what I'm saying, Mike. I'm a bit meh now. I don't really care whether they've done an update or not. You know, for instance, if they said tomorrow, we're doing an update and we're going to fix a recruitment focus, and when you're looking down here, it doesn't actually revert to, you know, the default. If we fix that, I'd be in. I'd be looking for that. But I'm not bothered really. It's there's some weird little things that niggle me, but then, you know, maybe I'm being a bit too picky. I don't know. Players, Valente and Melia in the team of the week. And that's quite good. It's weird with that Mason Melia, because I've actually got him in my Tottenham save now. And he's actually, I think he's a 2-star with 2.5 stars of ability. Wolves could do with an update. Yeah, it's lost. Lost the man today. Squad. All right, that's interesting, Phil. That is interesting, that, because I thought I was going a bit mad. There's been various times when I've been looking for a player, thinking, I just need to just check his attributes before I go and sign somebody else or to compare it. Can't find him anywhere. And then you come out of it and go back into, you know, like maybe go into the reserve team thinking, maybe I put him in there. No, he's not in there. You go back and then all of a sudden he appears. I thought I was going mad. Maybe it is the game then that does that. I mean, it's still not right, is it? You know, I mean, another thing I've noticed is that when you go to match day sometimes, this will be like blanked out, or this will be blanked out. That's another thing I've noticed. I mean, they don't really bother me because I know my players, so it's not something I'm needing to look out all the time. Right, I think we are going to have to play Koulibaly then, aren't we? In place of Bauer. Bauer is injured. Right, let's get Rincon on. Lemk is injured also. Let's bring him on. It's a glitch then. It maybe is, Philly. I mean, it's weird you should mention that because I have noticed that a few times. I've thought, oh, I'm going mad here. Particularly if you've not played it for a couple of days and then you go back in and you think, oh, the first thing I do, I just want to check that striker that I've got or that midfielder. You can't find him anywhere. And then I'm thinking, oh, have I sold him? He's been loaned out. So I'll go and look in there. No, he's not in there either. Maybe it is a thing. Maybe it's a bug. I don't know. That's my graphics card, I think. Not my graphics card, my capture card. Right, so we're all fully fit now and flying. The question is do I bring Melia in instead of a Shiro? Yeah, I think it's my capture card, Zach. It does that. I don't know whether it overheats because I've got it on like for 3.5 hours or whatever, and it's quite warm in here. So maybe it overheats, and sometimes it goes a bit glitchy. But let's give Shiro another chance. Or do we bring Melia in? You know what? Melia needs to get up to speed, doesn't he? So let's bring Melia in. Let's just make him a good old-fashioned centre forward. Right, let's give it a save. Anybody that we need to be... No. Right, who we're playing? Mönchengladbach. It'll be at their place, won't it? Cool effect. Could make a nice glitch transition out of that. God, yeah. I should have said that, Phil, shouldn't I? It's all right. It's just I'm just putting some fancy transitions in. It's weird. I've only ever had it happen once, given the fact that I've recorded hundreds and hundreds of videos for my standalone videos. I've only ever had it happen once on that. On the live stream, it can happen quite a lot. I mean, it could be OBS, I suppose, because OBS has flipped out on me a few times. Maybe I'm blaming my capture card, and it's not that at all. Let's not worry too much about it, eh? Let's see if we can beat Mönchengladbach. Well, we're not going to do it like that, are we? Corner. Ooh, off the frame of the goal. Rubbish. If anybody has just joined the live stream, we're playing the console version of Football Manager 2026. I'm playing it on the PS5. I am using a keyboard and mouse with it, which I find a lot better than the controller. And I'm managing Schalke 04. and it's our first season back in the Bundesliga. Second game this, so we had a 2-0 win against Frankfurt, and then this is a second game. Lovely little ball there, Dorado. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Yeah, 10 minutes into the second game, playing Mönchengladbach, and it's 0-0 at the moment. Do with a few clean sheets as well, because oh, why do I open my big mouth? Oh, the referee's looking at it though. It's been awarded anyway. Yeah, because I want to get Sagetti with some clean sheets. I want my my faith in him to be repaid. Well, let's jump up to positive. Let's give him a demand more. No, we've not got back into it straight away, have we? We've had 4 shots, though, a couple on target, so... No, I think we're going to run into half-time 1-0 down. 2 minutes of time added on. Right, we need to win this in the air, head it back into midfield. Oh, he's not lumped it. It's half time anyway. Okay, disappointed. Let's give him a little bit of the second half now. I've given him a kick up the shorts. I think we're going to do what we did in the last game and bring Melia on up front. Poor ball, that. Oh, it's Amelia's already on, isn't he? It would be Shiro that comes on. Ah, it's poor. Very, very poor. Heads. No. Oh, nicely taken, Dorado. Go on, Rubino. Careful, Melia. Ah. Right, okay, we need to get back into this game. Right, let's bring a Shiro on. And 6.32. Let's set Rubino off. Right, let's make him a poacher. Make him a target forward. And we'll push Gruger forward a little bit. And make him not an advanced attacking midfielder. Right, let's do that. Everybody else looking okay? Yep. No, we're not doing anything in this game, are we? No, we're not. We're not in this. Good save though from Saghetti. Tripped someone in the penalty area, got away with that one. Come on, lads, you need to make the most of this now. We've just got away with 2 things there. Nah, it's all much in Gladbach, I'm afraid. Stole it off him. Oh, come on, lads. We need to make the most of this. Right, who else can we bring on now then? Let's bring Rincon on. We'll bring Schaefer on that side, given that there's a yellow card there. Amelia is tired. Let's bring Valente on. Teixeira is right-footed. Let's move him over there. Right, let's make him an advanced playmaker. He can be just a central midfielder. Don't want him straying too far ahead. Schaefer can't play there, can he not? No, he can't. And let's bring a Day on in midfield. Don't think it's going to make any difference, to be honest. Let's go attacking. It's all much in Gladbach. Every highlight's much in Gladbach. Should have been about 4-0 this. Well, it's not going to be easy, is it? I mean, first season in the Bundesliga is not going to be easy, so going to have to take the rough with the smooth a little bit. 7 minutes left. No, I could tell 50 minutes on the clock, could tell we weren't getting anything out of this. Come on, prove me wrong. Rincon, hit it. Pen that, ref. No, no. They've battered us, haven't they? 22 shots they've had. Union Berlin beating FC Köln 6-0. Oh no, another. Oh right, okay. Right, we're going to be disappointed about that. When's the next game? On the 3rd. It's a bit early in the season to be giving him a rest, isn't it, really? Right. Okay. The Cameron. Wolves losing heart, the Villa. Bayern Munich got beat 3-2. Yeah, we don't really have any. And we could convert some of that into. And I've got about 8 million there. I could bring in. Got a love, one arrival, losing, and a third. Oh my God, collapsing. I don't know whether to do a deadline day. Yeah. Yeah, be right up your street, that, Phil. Right up your street. Might hang on to it actually till January, because by January I'll know where we're a bit light. And this Shiro doesn't seem to be scoring goals. How have you got it coming when it says work permit needed? Yeah, work permits are generally. So I'm managing Spurs, Chelsea, and Schalke, and the work permit thing's not a problem. When you're in like the Championship, work permits are a problem because the players have not got enough international caps and stuff like that. You should write one on building a squad. Oh my God. I've got 3 saves going at the moment, Phil. I've got Chelsea, Spurs, and Schalke 04, and they're all going online. So I don't really have too much time at the moment. Although the Spurs one is meant to be what, or the Spurs idea is meant to be what takes over from Chelsea eventually. It's a lot of work though. That doing a simulation, it's a hell of a lot of work because you've got to put so much information on screen. You just continually do bits of recording, stop, bits of recording, stop, bits of recording, stop. I can end up with like maybe 24 bits of recordings that all have to be edited in. So it's quite hard work. Still didn't find the hardest thing. So I do like the squad build. I love the transfer windows when I've got the time to do it. There's no doubt about it. Why would I want to loan? I mean, this is bonkers. Why would I want to loan out? Right, let's have a look. So, is he on the latest transfers? Loan status, no status set. Transfer status, no status set. He is down as an emergency backup though, so maybe we need to change that. That might be what's doing it. Let's put him as first choice goalkeeper. Right, that might be what's triggering that. Let's sort that out. Right, so we're rejecting that. Oh, don't talk to me about Karavashvili. That's a very sore point, that, in the Spurs save. Your book on FM should be named Tomfoolery, How to Chip Your Own Goalkeeper in FM26. Yeah. I mean, that would have been a book to write for FM24. How many bizarre ways can you score past your own goalkeeper? Yeah, I'm gonna save my money now till January, I think. Let's see how this tactic and formation works. I think it's not great for scoring goals, is it? By the looks of it. Yep, you can have that, mate. Oh my God. Block the transfer, not enough money in the budget. He asked for it. He shouldn't be getting any money if he's asked for it. Oh my God. It's not my problem, that, is it? The team is lacking in leaders. What are you going to do about? Oh, that's worrying. Right, well, that's a bit worrying, that. Review transfer offer for who? No, go away. Can we get out of the transfer window, please? Lembeck wants the squad streamlined. Does he really? Right, we'll have to promise him some game time, I think. I don't really want to lose him. It's amazing how these young kids have got a massive voice in the bloody head, haven't they? When's this next game coming? I thought it was like on the... Oh, we're in a transfer window, aren't we? That's why. Give it a save. Anybody that's joined the live stream, we are playing the console version of Football Manager 2026. and I'm managing Schalke 04, and it's our first season back in the Bundesliga after having won Bundesliga 2 last season. So and we've won one and lost one of our first 2 games. Another thing as well, I don't know whether anybody knows how to do this, but on these recruitment focuses here, so let's say for instance I want to get rid of that one. Remove recruitment focus. Yeah, okay, done. And it ends up at the bottom there. So it's not got rid of it. I want to get rid of all these so I can put some new ones in. How do I get rid of them? Does anybody know? Well, we're definitely not creating enough, are we? Just going to bring up Valente in there. I mean, no, it's not him, is it? Who is it now? It's Lemk. He's injured anyway, Lemk. What's he whinging about? He's injured. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think you when then. Well, let's have a look. Click the all button above focuses. And then choose see all the focuses that are in progress. So all of those are still in progress. Remove. What's that wing back left, isn't it? Oh, it's actually gone now. Because I want to create some new ones, and they're just in progress. Right. Okay. Brilliant. Thanks for that. Right. Okay. Go to match. Yeah, come back to still stay in progress. Oh, you'll get confused. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on in progress now. I am going to do that. See, Kruger's playing quite well, 7.07. I'm just wondering if we've got too much here and not enough here. Right, let's give it it's only the third game, isn't it? Let's give this another go and see whether it works or not. Because I'll get some recruitment focuses going on. When I've played half a dozen games or so, I'll know, well, I should know where we're a bit weak. So, okay, back at home, lads. See, it's at Union Berlin, this, isn't it? Union Berlin, who just beat Schalke. Okay, Union Berlin have started the game better. Right, can we have it a little bit more incisive, lads? A little bit more incisive. Nice touch. Nice ball. They've got their defences well organised, isn't it? Way too packed in there to get a ball through. Short. Too easy. Too easy. Well done, Tixera. That's nice work, Valente Emilia. See, we've not got enough runners, have we? We've just not got enough players in the box. Oh, and they blocked that one as well. Oh, they lost Craig. Next save should be with a tiki-taka and pressure and Guardiola. One of the teams I'm managing, I was doing that and it just didn't work, so I've come off it. Emilia! He's off. I knew that flag was going to go up then. I knew that flag was going to go up then. It's going to be a tough game, this one. They've got a packed defence. They've got every man in the area, and when we do score a goal, look, the flag goes up. Right, so we are playing more direct. Let's try and stretch the pitch a bit. Let's go wider. 4-0. Oh my God. So the tempo's higher as well. Let's play for set pieces. Right, let's just tweak one or two things, and we're not getting enough players in the box, are we? They've got lots of players in the box. Right, I've got 6 shots now, 4 on target. Let's move it up to positive as well. Good, Ed. Right, go on, Valente. Oh my God. Oh, what? Melia's onside this time. That's a brilliant finish. That is a nice finish. And the flag stays down. The referee's running back to the centre circle. It's 1-0. That's a nice finish from Melia. We nearly lost it in midfield, but the three of them there ganged up on him. Won the ball back. Forward. Nice finish from Melia. Oh, well done, Dorado, lad. Come on, you should be better off now. They're going to have to come out at us now. That's a nice ball. Oh, what? That would have been a stormer of a goal for Melia. That's a nice ball. Go on, Valente. Come on. Oh! My word. We should have had a few goals in this first half. Play Gruger. Oh, it's a ball forward. Melia's quicker. In. Oh, nice finish with the outside of his right boot. Beautiful from Melia. Mason Melia. Very nice finish indeed, that. All started off by Gruger as well, winning the ball in midfield. Over the top. Stays onside. Beats his man. Was that the outside of his right boot, or is he left-footed, that? Nice finish, though. Half an hour, 2-0. Right, okay. Okay. Valente looks a very good signing up to now. 28 years old, got lots of experience. Rubino's going to have a problem getting his place back, I think, here. Right, I need to tweak this tactic after this game. I don't like playing with a low block. I really don't. I've never liked a low block in Football Manager. Deserves a run in the side now, surely. Yep, definitely. Okay, addressing the team. Right, please. Right, we're getting somewhere now, lads. We're getting somewhere. But maybe it was a bit my fault for not moving the lines properly and stuff. So sometimes you have to be the bigger man and say, look, might have been my fault, that, lads. Might have been my fault. Right, go on. Second half. Can we have another one? Melia hat-trick. Nice ball, Eichberger. Nah. Well, Union Berlin have only had 1 shot on target, but that means absolutely nothing because the game's called Football Manager. Okay, throw in. Koulibaly, back to Eichberger. Chip it in. Nicely taken. Heads? No. I love a good low block. Works well with a lower defensive line. Ooh. I just don't think with that low block, we're not getting enough men into the penalty area at all. And with this, the defence that they had set up there, we weren't troubling them. The last time I bought a 28-year-old, it was FM26. One of these days, I'll do a challenge where I'm only allowed to buy 30-year-olds or older. I mean, it is a bit weird for me, Mike. I must say, I know I set 28 as my parameter. I normally set it 18 to 28, but I would rather have a 22, 23-year-old in my team than a 28-year-old. But then again, it's first season back in the Bundesliga, and it's no good playing kids in there to start off with. We need some experience, so I think he is going to be a very good player for us. Right, what's going on here? Let's drop to a lower line, more bodies in the box. Right, okay, we're looking rather tired here. Let's bring Rincon on again, and we'll bring Deman on over that side. My three centre-backs look absolutely shattered. Let's bring Sanchez and oh, I've not got another centre back on. Agree with Phil. I must have won at least 6-7 promotions this had the English Premier by playing exclusively low block. 3. Oh, we need to get Lemp some game time, don't we? Because he's been having a bit of a whinge. Lemp can come on. 76 minutes. And who else? Let's give Rubino a run. Okay, can we make it 2 wins out of 3? See, I don't like low block. I never have liked a low block. Never liked it. Oh, we're giving the pen away. No. Right, come on, Sigeti. Here's your time. I've knocked back loan offers for you. I've knocked back money for you. This is your chance to shine. You can pay me back here now. We went the right way as well. What a shame. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, Phil, you absolutely outshine me on tactics and stuff like that. So, can wait. 2-1, 2 wins out of 3. That'll do me. Right. Okay, we can be pleased about that. Right, we might have to do some rest period here, I think. Playing a lot of games at the beginning of the season here, aren't we, really? Who do we play next? Wolfsburg. What's the date? The 5th. My God, that's moved on quick, hasn't it? Gordon Bennett. I've not even had a chance there. Right, okay, let me go into here now. Right, I want to play wider. And I want to play for set pieces. Tempo higher, creating time wasting, blah, blah, blah. I think that's all right. And then out of possession. I want to play with a mid block and a standard line. Right. See, I don't know whether I like this formation, I have to say. I don't know whether I'm sold on it. I don't know whether we need maybe 2 attacking mids or 2 strikers and do away one of these DMs. I don't really want to fiddle with it too much at the moment, but right, Koulibaly is left-footed. Right, okay. What's going on here? I'm just looking at this centre-back pairing. Bauer, 20-year-old German. That was a perfect mid-block, standard line, cautious mentality tactic for me. All right, well, I'm glad you said that, Phil. That's cheered me up no end. I'm always. I must admit, I'm a little bit. I'm a bit squeamish when it comes to doing stuff like that. I'm never really certain if I'm getting it right, but I just kind of feel we need to get players a little bit further up the pitch to support Melia up there, because he's not getting a lot of support. I may well have to take one of these DMs away and either play 2 here or 2 attacking mids. I don't know yet. Right, I need to get Bauer in there somehow, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. Well, I'll tell you what I can do. Take Schaefer out. I would agree. I'd move a DM up, CM up, and I was just guessing I'll actually use this formation. Yeah. The only reason, I mean, I'm not going to play out like this all the time in the Bundesliga. All I'm doing this for is our first season, just to try and keep possession, counter-attack, and try and get the points on the board. We need mid-table. We can get mid-table. We'll get about 25 million in, and then we can move forward. But if you want to give us European football, then that's fine. You have 8 players who will defend for you. Should be solid defensive, counter-attack, but don't counter-press. Right, okay, let's move into the next game. Who is it? Wolfsburg. How are Wolfsburg doing? Bit early to be looking at the table, isn't it? Wolfsburg. They've had 1 point out of 3 games, but we are at their place. 3v3, that's what I'm playing. It's going well. Not a formation I've used much. Yeah. Right. I'll make a decision after this game. Because we've won 2 out of 3, so it's doing okay. It's not setting the world on fire, but we just need to be a little bit cautious, because there's some good teams in this Bundesliga. And if we can pick up the points where we need them, then Josh King, 59 million, I wish. We'll be there. It's going to take us a few seasons, but we'll be there. Unless somebody comes in for my services, you never know. Now, I think I might stay at Schalke, actually, because I did jump ship, didn't I, from Fiorentina, so I might stay with Schalke and see what I can do with them. Right, this is going to be a tricky one, coming straight off the back of that one. Valente's on a 7.53, a goal and 2 assists. Rubino is going to have trouble getting back in the team, I think, at this rate. Right. I saw him do a back three either, Stevie. Yeah, I mean, so what it is, Phil, I'm trying to do something a little bit different. I don't normally play with a back three either. But in, I think, 2 of my 3 saves, I think it's 2 out of the 3 saves I've got going, I've got back threes in just to do something a little bit different, you know, rather than a 4-2-3-1. It's just something a bit different, but obviously it's got to work in game. Otherwise, it's all very well having this, you know, quirky idea of doing something different if I'm going to get relegated. Right, my I should have put Rincon in at right back. My new signings seem to be doing all right at the moment. So I think that Teixeira in midfield is doing okay as well. Right, come on, lads. Can we at least get a point out of this one? Although they've only got 1 point out of three games, this lot. Well, we're taking the game to him at the moment. A couple of shots. Can we win that ball back? Oh my God, Mike. My edge just exploded. Heads, no. Put it wide, put it wide. Oh, Melia's offside again. It's a shame. I pushed him right forward as that centre forward, but he is getting caught offside a few times. Okay, Wolfsburg have come right back into it. 4 shots, 3 on target. I thought I'd already upped that to positive. It's a bit like the Union Berlin game, this, isn't it? Was it the Union Berlin game? Only 2 shots. Oh, don't send him off. Oh, you bloody hell. It's going to be impossible to get back into the game now. The bloody hell have you done that for, you moron? Christ. Bloody hell. I had all my plans in my head what I was going to do in the second half. I can't do any of them now. Well, thanks for that, ref. Amazing. Five for one out of possession just now. It seems to be working, so I'm scared to change it. Right, I'm going to go to two centre backs. Right, let's see if we can get back in the game. 10 men, no, it's going to be virtually impossible, I think. 10 men. Come on, Sigeti. Distribution. Come on! Valente, 1-1. Come on! If you have just joined the live stream, we are playing the console version of Football Manager 2026. And I am managing Schalke 04. And we're back in the Bundesliga for the first season. So finding it a little bit tough, but we're down to 10 men in this game. But just got the equaliser against Wolfsburg. 1-1 to do me. I'm all right with a 1-1 now. That'll be fine. Down to 10 men. Go on, Valente. Oh, it's a direct free kick. Direct free kicks never go in. Move on. That's another thing that needs fixing as well. I've not seen, in FM26, I've not seen one direct free kick go in. To make you wonder when the coding, doesn't it? You know, just code the odd one every now and again, a direct free kick to go in. Obviously, it's got to be a good direct free kick taker, but I've not seen one in FM26, and I've managed loads of teams. Oh, nicely taken to Shiro. Nicely. Over the top, Mealy's offside again there. He's offside. He's offside. Phil, I scored a couple today. Did you really? On that's PC, isn't it? Disallowed. Now, at FM26, I've not seen one direct free kick going. I kind of got my head in my hands now when we get one because I know it isn't going to go in. But then equally at the other end, you know if they get a direct free kick, they're not going to score from it. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, isn't it, really? Right, okay, what can we do here? Rubino can come on for Valente. And Pizarro, let's bring Lemk on for Pizarro. I mean, it shouldn't be different. I don't know why it would be different, but I've not seen any scored on the console. Because a nice direct free kick goal, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? You know, when you just see it sail in the top corner. You used to get it all the time in FM24, but not in FM26. Played Dorado. Nice ball. Melia, play it. That's the one. Go on, Ashiro. Get in the middle, Melia. In the middle. Oh, that's so poor. So poor. Wrong decision, mate. I thought this Ashiro was going to be the answer up front. I don't know whether he is, you know. Micah, should a youth intake, 5-star potential goalkeeper, 6 in acceleration, 70 pace, 16 passing. Dear me. Whoever made this guy a goalkeeper is getting fired. Go on, Ashiro. Stick it in, lad. Oh, that's in. Is that in? It's in. Oh, my word. I take it all back. Ashiro, you beauty. Let's just drop back to balanced. I mean, he was offside there. If our player headed that, that was offside. But a nice finish there by Shiro. So I'll put 2 strikers on the pitch again, and we've turned a 1-0 loss possibly into a 2-1 win with 2 strikers on the pitch. I think that money's going to be spent on another striker, and we're going to have 2 strikers on the pitch, I think. Yeah, January at the moment's looking like another striker. Oh, Rubino! Oh, what a lovely ball. Beautiful ball through. Rory's doing quite well in the Masters at the moment. Might put a quid on him to win the Grand National. That's a very, very nice comeback. Okay, so I was very worried about coming into the Bundesliga, but I think we might actually avoid relegation. I mean, that's the first target, isn't it? Let's avoid relegation. Very, very delighted with that. Right, we've got another game on the 13th, but I am going to give my squad some days off because they are starting to look very tired. Wrong, training, rest. I'm going to give them 3 days off. Right, so we're going to set a recruitment focus up. Oh, they're all back. What a surprise. Oh, hold on a minute. We're on all. In progress. Create a new. Right, okay. Let's start looking for strikers. $28, 18, Do we do it ongoing? Yeah, let's do it ongoing because we've got a way to go yet. So, and they've already come through with one there. 2.3 mil. Oh, it's that Rodriguez, isn't it? $15 for finishing. Reasonably quick. Have you ever been relegated on FM? Yes, I have, Mike. Yeah, been relegated. Yeah, I got relegated. I don't know whether I've been relegated on the console version, but on the PC version when I was playing that on the Gobby Gaffer channel, I think I had, was it Preston? And I think I got relegated with Preston, I think. But I hate the Premier League in Football Manager. I mean, having said that, I've got 2 saves going at the moment in the Premier League. So I've no idea. But as a general rule, I never do well in the Premier League. Never do well. Not for me. It's for me. I think version 2. Last time. Right, 2017. I think you do find a way of playing the game. When I started playing this game, I've said it before, but I was absolutely rubbish. In fact, it went in the bin 3 times. And then I slept on it and thought, oh, maybe if I do this. And then I kept trying different things. And I was watching like the likes of Lelujo and Jack. And I just picking up little bits of hints and tips. And, you know, and then, you know, you start watching. I mean, like watching Phil's channel. Every time you watch somebody, you learn something new. And I think you do learn. And there are different ways of playing the game. Because I know Phil, he goes into like the, you know, the player instructions and things. He goes into those before a game. I never touch them. But what I base my game on is trying to buy the best right players for the team and the way that you're playing. And that's the way that I do it. So, and we all play the game differently, don't we? So, the league's looking quite nice at the moment. 4 games played. We're in second bloody place. We're equal points with Bayern Munich. What's that all about? Who are we playing next? Heidenheim. They came up with us, didn't they, Heidenheim? I'm sure Heidenheim came up with us. They're 5th at the moment, so they're doing all right. I don't remember ever getting relegated, maybe in Championship Manager 98 when I was a wee lad. I think I didn't play Championship Manager a lot, but I think 98 was the one that I had. And I couldn't play that for my life. Couldn't play it. I did give that one up, Championship Man. I just couldn't play it at all. Right, what we doing now? What we doing? We're moving on, aren't we? I do want to have a look at this though, and whether we carry on playing like this or not, I don't know. I do like Melia that little bit wider. When he gets pushed that side, and he does some lovely stuff out there. He makes some really nice runs. But then, who knows? What works in a, you know, like a substitution way on a different change of tactic in game might not work from the beginning. Before my time, like I started with 2011. One of the very first games I played was Premier Manager. I think that was that Premier Manager 98 on the PC, and that had a match engine in it. And at the time I thought, oh, these graphics are just off the scale amazing. This is the best game ever. Because like a lot of us, I'm addicted to football. So, you know, we were talking before about Assassin's Creed and the difference between like that and this game where it never ends. You know, we could play this FM26. We could play it for 5 years and still not have done everything in it that we wanted to do. It just never ends, does it? But yeah, Premier Manager 98. That was a brilliant game, that. Well, back in 1998 it was. Right. I've got a feeling... well, that's all right, because I've got a natural replacement for him, so that's fine. We'll bring Schaefer in to replace him. That's okay. I've got a feeling... right, who do we take off? Let's take the box-to-box off. Let's give this a try. Passing 13, vision 14. I'm going to give that a go. Champ Manager 98, what a game. I couldn't play it, Stevie Hour. See, I'm not that great at that, you know, like because Championship Manager was more like a theory based, wasn't it? Whereas this game, this is why it takes me so long in the transfer market. I absolutely love it. I drive myself mad with it. Some nights I just have to go to bed because I've had enough, my head's mushed, and then pick it up the day after. But I do love the transfer market and just analysing players time after time after time and trying to get... It doesn't always work. I've made some real boo-boos. But like Valente's looking like a very, very good player, although I have reserving him a little bit now. Teixeira, I think he's looking quite a decent player, is he? 6.82. Although he's playing in that well, he was playing... Was he playing further back? No, he was playing in the middle, wasn't he? But Valente is doing well, isn't he? 7.40, 2 goals and 2 assists. Just wondering whether I should just make him a central midfielder so he doesn't drift too much. I mean, this could all go horribly wrong, couldn't it? Right, let's give that a save. See how we do. I find that I've been watching Busternet, forgive my country accent, more recently, very interesting videos. Right, let's go to the... So we should really win this game. Heidenheim, I would have thought we should be beating these. We have got to be picking these points up in these vital games because we ain't beating Bayern. We're not going to beat Leipzig. There's going to be teams that we're not going to beat. Dortmund, Leverkusen, I don't think we'll be beating them at the moment. So we just need to... Right, let's see how this plays out now. Oh, click that. Get off. There we go. Okay, pin back. Here we go. Direct free kick. Can all breathe a sigh of relief because that ain't going anywhere. Okay. Second bite of the cherry, mate. I've seen these go in. Oh, that's gone over the top. We don't need to see that. Okay, Heidenheim taking the game to us. Come on, lads. Let's give them a demand more. Have we scored? I bloody missed that. I was looking at the comments. What happened there? Mason Melia. Header, was it? Oh, no, it wasn't a header. Koulibaly, first touch. Oh, that's nice. Lovely goal. Right, okay. I do like Melia this side of the two. Oh, Melia, lad. German football spotlight was sacked in my Bundesliga save by Werder Bremen, really. We lost 11 games on the bounce. Oh, no. It can happen, though, can't it? I do find that with Football Manager. If you get into a losing streak, it's very hard to get out of it. Okay, we stepped it up. Since I went positive and I've given him a kick up the shorts, it's gone a bit better. We've had 4 shots, 3 on target now. And Melia's got another couple of goals. I thought Ashiro, you know, would be... I thought he'd be the main striker this season. I thought he'd overtake Melia, but he's not. He's offside. It's offside, that. It's offside, ref. It's offside, linesman. Put your flag up. It's miles off. Awarded? Really? Big hoof. Come on, we should win that. We've got plenty of players there to win that. Well won, Valente. Lovely stuff. Oh, my God. Would you like to fire that out any harder? Oh. For anybody who has come in a bit late on the live stream, we are playing the console version of Football Manager 2026. And I'm managing Schalke 04. And it's our first season back in the Bundesliga. And we're trying to avoid losing a second goal here. Nice from Ashiro, though. That's nice. Okay. That's not nice at all. That's horrible. There we go. There's the goal just before half time. Right, I'm angry about that. Very, very, very angry. These players do not want to see me when I get angry. So don't do that again. That was dreadful. Do not do that again. Dorado, you gave that ball away for the goal. 6.3. You're lucky you're still on the pitch, mate. That was shocking. Come on, sort yourselves out. Melia's busting a gut up front, scoring all the goals, and you're like a bloody bunch of 10-year-olds at the back. Well, let's give them a demand more. That happens in this version too. Heads. Just hit it. Ooh! Koulibaly, another one of our signings. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Right, let's just drop back to balanced. Left-footed. Whack. Get in. Right, come on now. The defence needs to play better. We're... is that tiredness with Dorado? Well, we've given the ball away again there. Come on. I think we're going to need a fourth here. The way that we're playing. Melia's in. Melia's in. What's it going to do? You've got space here. Bit late. No, it's the wrong ball. You had space before that. That was... that's not great, that. Tixera's in loads of space there for a first-time touch. Win the ball, that's the one. Played. Nice, Ashiro. Does a lot of defensive work, doesn't he, Ashiro? Valente. Nice ball into midfield. Go on, he's finding him. Oh, come on. He's spinning and turning, Melia. Play him in. Not now. He's offside. Ooh. Right, who is that? Who's... oh, it's Rincon who's tired. Okay, let's bring Schaefer on. In fact, Dorado's dropped even more. Let's bring Deman on. I'm a little bit worried about Dorado in this game. Right, couple of changes. Both wing backs. Okay, two central midfielders are tired now. Tixera. Let's bring... Lemk on. And... a day. Surely that's not Freddie Rincon. No, it's Hugo Rincon. Hugo Rincon. What's your goal for this season? Are playing to avoid relegation or any European qualifications? The board... What do the board want? I think the board want mid-table. I'd be quite happy with mid-table this season. Because we need to get some of that Bundesliga money in and then we can start upgrading the team. At the moment, the most I'm spending on a player is like, I don't know. I mean, that player that we brought in. Who was that we brought in? Can't remember who it was now. Oh, that... not him. Who did I bring him? And paid decent money for him. I can't remember now. Might have been that Tixera. Yeah, but I've not had a lot of money to spend. But the longer we stay in the Bundesliga, So the target is, I bet we'll qualify for the Champions League. I don't know whether that would be a good move, really, Mike. Do you feel like you can see more goals generally in FM26? I don't remember keeping many clean sheets at all on this version of the game. Yeah, it is a bit strange for that. It is a bit strange for that, Craig. Yeah, I don't want to qualify for the Champions League, Mike. I'd like some European football for next season just to test the squad out, but at the most Europa League, maybe even that Conference League malarkey, maybe. What are we on? 72 minutes. You know what? I think we might bring Gruger on Familia, and let's just pack. Let's pack in there. Wrong. Gruger. And then Gruger in for Lemk. A day. I don't concede many at all. I play defensive first, which means I don't score many hatfuls. But it seems hard to lose in FM26. Yeah, it's that I always find that in the low block. I find that you don't score many goals, and I don't know whether I can be bothered sitting here if there's not many highlights. So I'd rather play attacking football. And right, okay, we've made some changes. Let's see if we can hold on to this 3-2. Oh, it's Phil too. All the FM legends in this stream. Oh my God. Trucking going better than my FM save. Oh, brilliant. Love it. Okay, a 3-2 win. Do you mean legend or legend? Right, okay, we'll address the team. So you see what happens, lads, eh? Give you a roast in a half time, and then you come out and do the business in the second half. It's more like it. Right, hang about. Just see whether we need any more rest periods. Hiya, Simon. How are you doing, mate? I haven't seen you for ages. How's everything going? Yeah, I jumped ship from Fiorentina. I'm at Schalke 04 now. Never meet your heroes, they say. I don't go defensive very often at all. Suspect and run at the defence type of manager on this. Yeah, I mean, that's what I like about it, Craig. There's so many different ways of playing this game, isn't there? And, you know, we all play the game in different styles. It's good. Lost my first 3 games with the Braunschweig. I'm hopeless at FM. Hopeless. That's 14 losses in a row. Go on, bin it. That's me. Love a good defence. I mean, they do say the best form of attack is defence, don't they? So, you know. Let's give it a save. I can't remember the last time I saved it now. Right, what time is it? I'm a little bit aware of the time getting on. It's 20:11. I think we might make this next game the last game of the evening. Who is it? Who is it? It's Augsburg. Right. So if we play that one, and then Monday we'll be back for Caen Leipzig. That'll be a big test. Sport Club Freiburg. We've got Hertha Berlin. in the DFB-Pokal second round. I'm not bothered about the cup this season. I just want to do well in the league. But we're not doing bad at the moment. We're joint top. See, goal difference. Bayern have got a goal difference of 8. We've only got a goal difference of 4. There's not many goals being scored, though. You know, if you look down here, the goal difference is pretty low. If people don't score against me, I won't lose many. Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah. I know it's been ages, got a bit busy, but I'm back. Well, you're very welcome, Simon. Very welcome indeed. Right, okay. Scotland says only 46 games in the Enterprise National. Only cautious mentality. Guess the AI managers don't like defence either. Yeah, but you're long ball, aren't you, Mike? So maybe that's confusing the whole thing. Right, when is this next game? Do I need to put a rest period on? We've got 7 days. No, I'm not doing any more rest periods now. They've had 3 days off. And then, well, that's actually not a bad 20th. Yeah, it's not a bad time to have a break, that, because what I'll do is I'll come back on and scoot through this international break here. I'll maybe do that tomorrow, so I'm not doing loads of button clicking. Have we found any strikers yet? Wrong one. Any strikers? 13 progress. Any that I can afford? He's got a resolute personality. 14 for pace. 11 for finishing. French. Mario Kosic, 17 for finishing, but he's light-hearted. What a shame. What a shame. 17 for finishing and light-hearted. Prosper Peter, I've seen him around a lot. 24-year-old French lad, fairly determined. 6'3", so he'd be brilliant to play as a target forward, wouldn't he? What's his potential? Only got a leading Bundesliga player though. Good in the air, impressive jumping reach. Doing fairly consistent performer. Tell you what. Oh, he's on the shortlist already. Okay, fine. I'd love to be able to pay 40 million out, but it's a bit beyond my means. Why does that keep changing? Why does that keep changing? I'm not changing that. Why is it changing? Beverent is still unbeaten with 2 games to go. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Tomorrow we play second place. We've been the champions even in the second division with most points. Well done. Need you to come and coach me, Mike, next stream. Yeah, he's there's 1 or 2 very good technical people in the chat. FM24 is a bit rusty, but I'll see what I can do. Right, okay, let's get this game played and then I can go to bed. Well, a really bad head. I had a bad head injury about about 13 years ago. I was getting my granddaughter out of the back of a car, and she was only like 18 months old, and I had her in this arm. And as I got out of the car, my foot went down a pothole, and I started stumbling forward but picking up pace, and I couldn't stop myself and ran head first into a van that was parked, and basically trying to save my granddaughter. I like nutted the van to save my granddaughter. And then since then, I'm on tablets for it, but sometimes it really flares up and I get this really, it's not a headache, it's just like a very really bad nervous energy in my head. It's bloody horrible. I've had it most of this week, really. Anyway, less of my bloody problems. Go and see the physio. He'll sort you out. Right, have you checked where the legend that is Wendell is playing? Wendell? There's a blast from the past. Hey, what am I doing here? It's late in the day. Wendell. Is that in there? It is him, isn't it? He's 34 years old. Is that the Wendell we're looking at? His physicals are all... Man, he's 34, so... Is that the Wendell we're looking at? Go away. Oh, there's another one there. No, he was a striker. Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, there's a few of them. How old would he be, Stevie? How old would he be? I mean, 2031 here. I mean, there's a few of them. Wendell, he's a central defender, so it's not him. 19, it's not him. It's not him. Well, I can't see him. Can't see him. Is everything going all right with the grandkids? Oh, well, they're doing great. Yeah, Simon. My grandsons are still in the football team. They've been moved up a division, so it's got a lot tougher now. So they're not winning as many games. But I'm still filming them every week. They've got a game this weekend. Hopefully, if it doesn't rain, I'll be filming it. But yeah, they're doing okay. My oldest granddaughter has bought a second car, believe it or not. I used to change her bloody nappy. She's just bought a second car. She's working really hard and saving, and time just goes like that. It's absolutely mad, absolutely mad. And my younger granddaughter, she's starting bloody college. Oh, not next year. No, she's in year 11 next year. She's starting college soon. And I'm going to be a granddad again. So my son and his wife are expecting a little girl in August, which will be very nice. Very nice. So they'll have one of each then, which is a great balance. Retired Groningen legend. I don't know what your memory, Stevie. I don't know how you remember the stuff I've done. I really don't. I can't remember what I've done. There's at least one headless chicken in the chat too. Right here. It's all right. Craig's having conversations with himself tonight. But it's fine. Everybody's welcome here. I do it myself. I have conversations with myself all day. I live on my own, so, you know. Although it's a very intelligent chat, I have to say. Congratulations on that. You deserve it. Thanks for that, mate. Thank you. Yeah, my grandsons, I mean, they're 12 in November, but they're football bloody mad. Absolutely. I mean, they come up, some of the stats they come up with for, you know, players like Pele and Eusebio and, you know, like all of the older players. They've got books with stickers in and everything. They know so much information. They're absolutely bonkers on football. But then my little grandson, he's 5 in a few months. And his dad started taking him to like a bit of football practice. And I think he's got, I mean, obviously, he's my grandson, so I'm going to say that, I know. But I think he's got natural talent. His body shape when he's kicking a ball. And they showed him how to do like drag backs once. He now drags back to pass the ball. And he's only 4. It's a bit frightening, really. He's very, very good, though. Of course, goes down a treat with me. Football, anything football related. That's 2 of us living alone, is it really? Yeah. It's hiya CJO. That is somebody else who's coming tonight who I haven't seen for ages. 1 fork, 1 spoon, 1 bowl, 1 plate, 1 pint glass. Oh, I'm a little bit more refined than that, mate. I have 4 plates, 4 knives, 4 forks. I did it years ago in case, you know, like, oh, well, I might invite people around for tea. But, like, my extended family now is that big, I can't invite anybody around here. I live in a small flat anyway, so it saves me washing up now and again. I can put plates in the sink and still have spare ones. It would be my mastermind specialist subject, FM rubbish nobody cares about. Oh my God, brilliant. I love it. Your memory does amaze me, Stevie. It absolutely amazes me. You ask me questions sometimes and I have to sit and think about it thinking, did I ever play a call that? Did I manage a team call that? You know way more about the stuff I do than I do myself. Simon, just like me, I live for football. I know too much. My parents don't understand that I can remember players from junior 4th division when I had the test about, say, maths. I can't. Well, yeah, but it's that's the thing, isn't it, Simon? You know, it's like you've got a massive interest in football, so you will retain that information, whereas maths, probably not so much. And, you know, you don't retain it. Yeah, I'm good, CJO. How are you, mate? Looking forward to the weekend. Got a big game, 4:30 Sunday. Big game. Playing well. I just hit the bar 3 times in the first 10 minutes. Yeah, good old FM. Good old FM. Exactly, keep the washing up to a minimum. Yeah, it's... to be honest, it's a weird thing. Like when I got divorced, I was like, you know, I kind of felt we have this inbuilt thing, don't we? That, you know, oh, you've got to be with a partner, you've got to, you know. So I got divorced and I started going on a few dating sites and this and that and the other, and I went out a few times, and then I got to a point where I thought, you know what? Okay, so I've seen this lady, very nice lady, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But she's got like 4 kids. She's got 16 grandkids. And if I get with her, I'm going to take on all extra baggage. I've got enough baggage of my own. And I just got to a point where, you know what? I can actually play Assassin's Creed when I want. I can play Football Manager when I want. I can watch Manchester City when I want. I don't have to ask anybody if I want to go out. And, I mean, it's a very selfish attitude. There's no doubt about it. But I'm quite happy on my own. And I don't have anybody telling me what I can do and what I can't do. I'm quite happy with it, you know. I mean, it's 73. Where am I going to go now? I'm not bloody bothered about having romantic relationships. Football's my partner. I put a lot of time and effort into football. Not just Football Manager either. Right, last game of the evening, this one. I've got 228 clicks now. Loads of people have come in for the non-football chat. If you have just joined the stream, I'm playing the console version of Football Manager 2026, managing Schalke 04. This will be the last game of the evening. It'll be the 5th game back in the Bundesliga, and we're doing all right at the moment. I'm a little bit surprised, but I made 4 signings, and they've kind of all hit the ground running, so we're doing okay. Keep watching, Antonio. Sounds like you would need more cutlery. You're enjoying life, that's what matters. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it, Simon? You know, you just get to an age where I'm quite happy on my own. I like my own company, and it doesn't bother me at all. And I have so many, like my ex-wife has no hobbies at all, and she gets bored to death through a day. You know, she puts the TV on first thing in the morning, and then, I mean, when I get up in the morning, in fact, the night before, I'm planning what I'm going to do the next day. So what am I doing tomorrow? All right, I've got the Chelsea save to catch up on. I've got Assassin's Creed to play, although I have finished that now. I do a video, because I'm a video editor. I make a family video every year. So I'm working on that at the moment. And then back to a bit more Football Manager, and then I watch YouTube all of the time. I don't have too many minutes in the day when I'm spare, really. You know, I'm busy again tomorrow, Sunday. The kids are playing football, so I love it. CJO on next season. Yeah, doing well, aren't they? Bloody hell, CJO. They are doing well. Just go easy on us. Yeah, well, let's hope Coventry don't become a Tottenham Hotspur, because some teams, they've got our number. We don't want too many more of them. Very happy on my own. That's how I can decide to go and live in the Philippines. Single is awesome. I think it is as well, Phil. I think it is as well. It's, I mean, yeah, I think, well, is it a selfish attitude? I don't know whether it is. I mean, I'm not harming anybody, and I'm quite happy on my own. I've got my little flat here. I decorated it up 5 years ago when I moved in. It's fine. The housing association, I put a new kitchen and bathroom in. It's not cost me anything. So I'm quite happy on my own. Do you go viral around 11? It is a weird thing. There's a certain point of the evening where the click numbers just go up quite quickly. You know, I'll put 50 or 60 on within the matter of 15 minutes or so. It is a weird thing. Phil, I hit the bar again. Didn't your numbers go up like that the other evening? They did, Craig. They always do. They always do. There's a certain point of the evening, I don't know what it is, whether people are logging on at that time and see the stream and click. I don't think they're sat in the stream watching, but what I get the clicks on the thumbnail. So at the moment that's selling at 229. So you know, obviously on when you're watching it, you'll have, I don't know, maybe 12 or 14 or something like that. But those are people who are actually in the stream watching. But, you know, anybody who comes in, clicks the thumbnail and comes in, potentially it's another subscriber, isn't it? And that's kind of what I do this for. I don't do it for money. I'm not monetized. I have no interest. I do it for the motivation to keep playing the game, because I want to keep playing the game. As much as I can criticize it, I love playing Football Manager. Absolutely love it. I'm addicted to football, and this is the perfect game for me. Just niggling little things that they need to get right. Do you think Tottenham is going down? It's crazy to see in the football world. Yeah, I'm Simon and one or two people. That's why I'm managing him now in Football Manager. I'm doing all right with them, by the way. So um, I don't think they will. I think De Zerbi will get them out of it and they'll stay up. I mean, I do like Spurs as a club, even though they beat my team every time they bloody play them. Zach, I've been here for the entire stream. Well done, Zach. Absolutely brilliant. Love it to bits. And I'm sure there's probably people sat in who probably have and don't want to comment. I do it myself. I go into people's streams and watch people's videos and don't comment. I do it myself. So I know there will be people like you, which is great. If you want to come in, sit and watch, and get a bit of entertainment or a bit of information out of it, then that's absolutely fine. I know, full of serious good. I love it. What, the Tottenham Spurs one, Simon? Yeah, I really want to love FM again, but I can't make it happen. Fed up of losing. Right, I mean, if you could come in a bit earlier on the next stream, mate, and then, we might be able to help you out with one or two things. You don't know how to fix it. Yeah, like I say, come in a bit earlier and we might be able to give you a few tips. I've always said I'm not the greatest Football Manager player, but I must be doing something right because I've got Schalke promoted here. We're second in the Bundesliga at the moment. So, you'll learn different things off different people. Do you watch any other YouTubers, mate? Do you watch any others? Just because I watched loads of them when I started. Just picking up bits and pieces of information. Watch Phil's channel. Phil's got loads of videos, back catalogue on his channel, and he is much better at the theory side of it than I am. So you'll learn a lot from his channel. Go and watch Phil's channel. All the series when I miss one, then I watch the two next day. Love it. Yeah, I must admit I do that. I must have about 24 YouTubers that I follow, and I'm watching one at the moment who is he's an English lad and he's got an American girlfriend, and their channel specialises in going to places like Syria and Iran and Afghanistan, and it's fascinating given what's happening in the world at the moment. It's fascinating that they're going round, they're independent and they're not being, policed or anything like that. But it's fascinating to see that the people in Iran and Afghanistan and Syria and Pakistan, lovely, lovely people. They do anything to help you. The ordinary people, working people out on the streets, are lovely people. It's the higher ups that are controlling them that are the problems. But he's another one I'm really enjoying. Especially as they hit the bar 5 times now. Yeah, sometimes German, there's not a lot you can do about it. Like Phil's saying there, he's hit the bloody post 5 times. Oh my God. What a game. We love it though, don't we? Well, I think we do. Right, I'm going to go with this again. I think Augsburg. Let's see whether we can get this last game out of the way. Get another couple of points on. He did a great. He does. Yeah, I mean, I would. If I were you, Jim, and I would go and watch Old Man Phil. Go and see it, suss his channel out, and then try and get the theory behind it. My Spurs one now, I don't normally do transfer windows on screen, but the Spurs one I have done. So have a look at the type of players that I'm signing, the personalities. I mean, I've learned about personalities on the live stream. I learnt that from somebody. So have a look at the personalities. Don't sign players who are fickle and, light-hearted and stuff like that. It's not... Signing one of them, okay. If you sign half a team that's light-hearted and fickle and unambitious, you won't do well. You just won't. Because you want people who are driven, resolute. Not all of them. You need a mix. But that's, you know, these are little things that you learn as you go along. Because if you've got the wrong kind of players in your team, when you say demand more, well, they're unambitious and they're going to go, don't give a damn. You know, fickle, not bothered. Whereas if they're resolute and driven, you demand more, they're like, the boss wants more. So, you know, it's little things like that can make a big difference. Did I do a save then? I did a save, didn't I? Yeah, but I mean, I know you're saying you'll be back soon, but you've got a lot of videos on there, various saves that are very good at teaching people how to play the game. And if you can get that mix of the stuff that Phil does, and then not necessarily saying what I do, but, you know, like looking for the right players and what attributes to look for, then, you know, you will have a good team and you will start, you know, winning. I mean, this formation for me is bonkers. I very rarely play three at the back like this with wing backs high. It's a bonkers. I never play this, but I'm playing it. I bought the players for it and we're doing okay at the moment. I shouldn't have said that because we'll probably get beat now. Anyway, last game of the evening, this one. I've been on 3.5 hours up to now. Hiya Joe, mate. How's it doing? Did I manage anybody else in this save? So the live stream, the FM26 live stream, started with Palermo over in Italy, and I got them promoted into Serie A, and then Fiorentina came in for me in the same league, and I did the domestic treble with them. Wasn't very successful in Europe. But then I got a bit bored with that one, so I jumped ship, and now I'm managing Schalke. So yeah, in the live stream, FM26, this is my third team. I'm watching your Spurs save. Yeah, the Spurs, so the Spurs save is something a little bit different for me. I'm doing a simulation, so it's more about buying the players in, setting a formation, looking at attributes, looking at the personality, looking at the fitness record, see whether the fitness record's okay. And there's lots of things in there. Look at the, you know, if you're at mid-season, look, what have they been doing? Are they a striker? How many games have they played? Played 20 games and scored 1 goal. Not interested. Move on to the next one. It does not always work, you know. It's sometimes you can drop a bit of a clanger, but most of the time. So yeah, I think the Spurs one is quite interesting from the point of view of, you know, buying players and what to look for. But they see it's not for everybody, that, because I love the transfer window, so I spend hours and hours and hours in there. Just looking at a player. He might look amazing, but I just get a gut feeling. I'm like, I don't know about him. Move on. Maybe put him on the short list. Move on. Let's just move this up to positive. What have we played tonight? Have we played 5 games? Have I won 4 and lost 1? Is it, or is this the 5th game? This might be the 5th. Ah, that's not good. Offside ref? No, they never bloody are they? Yeah, come on. Come on, lads, you're going to get a rocket at half time again. Believe it or not, fickle personality might sometimes beget. All it guarantees that the player is not loyal, but the attributes that affect performance have nothing to do with it. Right, I mean, this is the thing, you see. So you see, even there, German, mate, you know, Mike's telling, I'm learning stuff here. I mean, I would never touch a player with a fickle personality, never. But, you know, he's given me a bit of guidance there. So, given up on FM26 and went back to FM24. This channel encouraged me to give it another go. And it's great now learning to navigate the new game was my biggest problem. That's amazing, that, Craig. Absolutely amazing. Love it. And I think you do. I think it does inspire you, doesn't it? You know, to give it another go. It is a lot better now, though. Oh, come on, Rincon. It is a lot better now, though, than when it came out. It's tons better now than when it came out. I was 3-0 down, came back to pinch a point after the bar 5 times. My God. And you were 3-0 down. Gordon Bennett. Right, we've had 2 shots, only 1 on target. We're getting taken to the cleaners here a little bit. So the 2 up top's not worked for very long then, has it? Ah, that's bad. Come on, watch these runners. So we're all right here. There's nobody in the box. That's fine. I was saying, Craig, it was easy to go back to 24 hours and give a new game. Probably chance all the game was a mess to begin with. No FM. It can be a bonkers game sometimes. Right, well, we're going to be angry again, lads, because this is not good enough. Okay, can we get back in the game again, lads? Because this is not good enough. Because this is what happens in Football Manager, I find. You take a team up and you're a bit nervous and you think, well, are we going to get relegated? And then the first 4 or 5 games, you end up top of the league, and then your expectations change dramatically. So instead of thinking, right, you know, well, we're going to lose today or whatever, then you're thinking, right, we're winning every game now because we're top of the league. Maybe my expectations now have risen. Oh, that was a great header, that, wasn't it? Absolutely brilliant. And that was a bloody useless ball. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Come on, Rincon. Kick him or something. Kick him now. Watch him. It's a foul throw, that. Rincon. Oh, no. God. FM24 is a very, very good game. It's a very, very good game. Right, what's going on here? I have literally no idea what's going on. Right, let's bring Rubino on for him. Let's move him forward a little bit. A day can come on there. And Schaefer, I think, at right back. Shiro. This is where, if we're going to play 2 strikers, we need another striker. FM26 is at that level yet. Too much seems a little lazy, like it was easy to come back. Just now, 2 weeks. Right, come on, we're going to demand more again. We've not had a disallowed goal yet either, have we? I think we're getting done here, aren't we? We're getting done 1-0. Right, both my strikers are shattered now. I don't have a lot to change this now either. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on, Phil. It's a new game, and I don't think we can underestimate that. I mean, I'm not a coder, but I don't think we can underestimate moving the game onto a brand new engine. FM26 is indeed play a midfielder in goal or a fullback, Mike. It works equally as well with a fullback. But we have to live now. We got just FM27 is going to be at least full game. There'll still be bugs in FM27, Simon. There's bound to be bugs in FM27. Right, Kruger. We need Lamp to come in there. A day can do that, and the Shearer up front. And we will leave Rubino up there, so we'll do that out of possession. Shearer, Rubino, a day, Kruger, Lemk. I don't think we're getting back into this game, but right, let's do that. Let's give them a demand more. Can we get a goal, lads, at all? No. Only 3 shots, 1 on target. Very poor. Really, though, a lot of the players have been really tired in this game, and I don't know why. Oh, that could have gone in, couldn't it? Why did that not go in? Right, just chip it. Don't. Just chip it. That's it. Oh, we've hit the crossbar. That was the chance. Nah. Oh, well. A 1-0 loss. Right, we're going to be very angry about that. Yeah, that was very, very poor. That very, very poor indeed. Right, so it is that international break now, isn't it? Unfortunately, we have dropped a little bit there now. Oh no, we're not. We're still second. I would play the game more though than Mönchengladbach and Bayern Munich. So when they win their games, we will drop to third. But it's still okay. It's still okay. This goal difference is very worrying though. Very, very worrying indeed. 5-4-3 against. It's very, very worrying that. We need to put that right. We need to put that right. So how's Ashiro doing? I think that's a good way of putting it, Phil. I think we have a great game in the making. The problem is that you will get people saying, yeah, but they charge full price for the game, and you're basically paying full price for a game that's not finished. But I suppose, you know, I mean, I can afford to pay that kind of money out for a game that's not finished. But you are right. It's, you know, we will eventually get a very, very good game. And of course, the old engine that it was on, there was very little room for expansion on that. This new engine, there's loads of room for expansion. So in 2 or 3 years' time, we could have a bloody amazing game on our hands. We must do our duty and play FM26. We're the beta testers for FM27. I've been saying that for ages, Mike. It's absolutely spot on. Right, okay, well, I just wanted to have a quick look. How is Ashiro doing? He's on a 6.7, whereas Melia has scored 6 goals, 2 assists on a 6.54. And he's the one I brought in because he can speak German. Right, something to look as to why he's not scoring. You want to see all the chalkboard stats come back eventually. Yeah, you see, Phil, that's right up your street, isn't it? That it's like I say, though, we all play the game in different ways, don't we? But I think that, you know, there is... What I'm excited about now is the fact that they've taken it off that old unexpandable engine and put it onto a brand new engine that is expandable. So the stuff that they'll be able to do in the future that they don't even know how to do yet or have not had the time to do, it's very, very exciting. I love management games, absolutely love it. And of course, because it's football, then it's perfect. Right, I've saved it there, haven't I? Okay, I think my voice is going to give up. Nearly 3 hours, 50 minutes. I think we broke a record tonight. I've had 269 clicks as well. So I think we broke a record tonight for the amount of time I've been on. This 3 hours goes like that. It's so quick. It's unbelievable. Okay, once again then, thanks to everybody who's come into the stream tonight. If you sat in the stream and, you know, you've just been sat silently watching, then you're very welcome. I hope you've learnt a bit of stuff. And if you ever have a problem with Football Manager, nip into the chat, ask the lads. They'll always give you helpful advice in here because it's that kind of live stream. We all help each other out. I learn stuff as well doing it, so I'm not the master at the game. But anybody who's come in tonight and, you know, you've commented and helped along and whatever, then that's absolutely amazing. So thanks to everybody. Okay, thanks, Mike. Thanks, Phil. Thanks, Stevie. Yeah, thanks, German, mate. And I shall see you hopefully on Monday evening at around about 7:30 again. So once again, thanks to everybody who's come in and contributed. And I will see you hopefully on Monday night. 7:30. In the meantime, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Chelsea and Spurs. Watch those videos as well. Quite interesting. Okay. Yeah, please do. Yeah, do, Simon. Yeah, just go back and have a look at a few, because you will learn stuff off Phil's channel, definitely. Don't know whether you'll learn that much off mine, but you'll certainly learn stuff off Phil's. Right, thanks very much, Craig. Thanks to everybody that's come in, and